everyone. In today's video, I'm going to disclose a secret, the full review about cotps.com. Okay, what they lack, what they miss in their website, the errors that is happening in their website, and everything that has to be revealed will be revealed in this video. Stay tuned. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is that we are going to start analyzing the site, the complete site of this thing. Okay, this is one of the most useful tools I'm using to analyze any site that is which look like an investing site. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start from this date. Okay, there is an update from cotps.com. Okay, May 5th 2022, 11:44 59 p.m. Okay, so what is this? Look at this. We have the score of 66. Okay, and it has been passed. To improve, there is something that has to be improved. Okay, so once you see something like this good in what I'm going to show you, that means everything is clear. But if you see this sign in, that means that part has to be what? Rectified, has to be improved. Okay, once you see this arrow, it means that there is something happened to that. Okay, so it's like a reference. Look at the scores they have. Okay, so we are now going to scan all the site, complete site. Okay, this is the overview of it. This is the overview. Okay, so let's just get started from the title tag. Look at the title tag. What symbol have we seen? You see we have this symbol, right? So this symbol means that they need to improve their title. Why? Because let's click on it and read. Ideally, your title tag should contain between 10 and 70 characters, space included. Make sure your title is explicit and contain your most important keyword. Be sure that each page has a unique title. Okay, so they need to improve this based on this, because if they want to optimize their site to be ranked on top of Google, so they need to optimize this. Look at this is the error. Okay, so there is an issue with this, but it's not part of the site. So look at this meta description, and this meta description, there is an error with it. Look at it. When we reference it with this, no description. You see length 0 characters. So let's click and read. Okay, meta description contain between 100 and 300 characters, space included. It allows you to influence how your web page, pages are described and displayed in search results. Ensure that all of your web pages have a unique meta description that is explicit and contain your most important keywords. Okay, this appears in bold when they match parts. They match part or all of the user's search query. A good meta description acts as an organic advertisement. So use emphasizing messaging with a clear call to action to maximize click rate. Okay, this part has to be maximized. Okay, so still an arrow. So what about this? We don't have any keyword. That means we don't need anything like this. Okay, meta keywords. Okay, meta keyword are a specific type of meta tags that appear in the HTML, that is hypertext markup language code of a web page, and help to tell search engine what the topic of the page is. However, Google can't use meta keywords, so we don't have anything with that. Okay, so this is the arrow we have. Let's reference with this. You see, once you see this, there is an arrow. Okay, so this is the first arrow using their header. Okay, we have header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4, header 5, header 6. They don't have any header like this, so it's an arrow. Okay, so they need to put it once they are upgrading their site. Okay, so Google preview. Look at the Google preview. Once you click on this, for example, you click on this. This is a preview. This is an example of what your title tag and meta description will look like in Google search results. While title tag and meta description are used to build the search result listening, the search engine may create their own. Okay, if they are missing, not well written, or not relevant to the content on the page. Title tags and meta description are cut short if they are too long. So it is important to stay with the suggested character limit. So look at it, no description, and there is nothing with that. Okay, so we start getting a good. We found 0 image on this web page. That means no alternative attributes are empty or missing. Is good. Look at it. When we reference with this, that means it has passed. They pass this level. Okay, they pass this level. Okay, then the keyword please enable JavaScript. This is the keyword that cloud need. Please, number 1, enable JavaScript. They need this keyword, but there is no, you see, please enable JavaScript. So look at it, the title, the description and the header. that means there is an error. Okay, these are the keywords that they need to be improved, and what the title, description, and the header of it. Okay, so this has to be improved. Hypertext markup language to text ratio is 5.25%. Okay, so it has to be improved. Okay, text content size 41 bytes. Okay, total HTML size 781 byte. Okay, it has to be improved. It's not an error. So look at this gzip compression. Oh no, gzip is not enabled, so they need to enable this gzip. Okay, it's a class, guys. It's a complete review I'm giving us. Okay, this is where the fault is happening on this side. This is where they get a vulnerability on this side. Okay, so your web page size is 1 kilobyte, could be compressed, okay, up to 0 kilobyte using gzip. 38.4% size saving. Okay, they need to what, use gzip to compress this website. Okay, so let's go to www resolved. Okay, there is no issue with that. Great is very important because it is a redirect is in places to redirect traffic from your non-prepared domain. Okay, so this one is good. IP canonicalization. Okay, there is an issue with that. No, your domain IP address is 170.33.96.217. Let me show you something. Okay, let's say we use this let me use cmd. Try it. Let's try and ping cotps.com. Let's see what kind of IP address we can get. Okay, ping cotps, okay, .com. We are seeing. Let's try and see what kind of IP address we are going to say. So look at the IP address. Okay, guys, look at it. The IP address with this one is what is complete. Okay, the IP address is correct and everything, but they need to improve because based on the information they give. Look at it. To check this for your website, enter your IP address in the browser and see if your site load with the IP address. Ideally, the IP address will redirect to your website URL or to a page from your website hosting provider. If it does not redirect, you should do an HC access 301 redirect to make sure the IP does not get indexed. So let's use this IP and try to visit the site. Let's use their IP address. Okay, like this, and click enter. Let's see. You see, this is the IP address. We use the IP address and we are trying to log in. You see, it is now loading. Okay, so the site has a problem. That's why we cannot get access with it. So let's just continue. Okay, let's continue. So we have an issue from this. This has to be improved. Okay, this IP address cannot take us to COTP website. Okay, so let's go to again. So XML, let's see, is very good. Good. You have XML sitemap. Look at the XML sitemap. Everything is intact. We have robot.txt. Good. You don't have it fast. COTP has this URL rewrite. Good. All URL look clean and friendly. You see, all URL look clean and friendly. That means the URL is good. Deposit tab is good, withdrawal tab is good, everything is intact. Okay, so underscore is the URL. Great, you are not using underscore. These are underscores in your URL. You see, they are not using this. They don't yes, as I said in my previous video while reviewing DN Trust, I told you if you see any site with this kind of underscore, it's a sign that the site is not professionally created. This underscore has to be removed, has to be truncated. So this site COTP does not contain any underscore. That's why you see it has passed. But for example, if the site contains any underscore or any kind of this character, it means that the site has something to say about. Embedded object, perfect. No embedded object has been detected on this page. You see, there is no embedded object. Look at it. Iframe, perfect. No iframe contains has been detected on this page. There is no iframe. Okay, domain registration. Look at it. Look at the exactly how many years and the months. Look at the domain age. 3 years 666 days. Created date is 14 March 2019. Updated date is 9th February 2023. Look at their expiry date. Okay, look at it. This thing is good. Okay, this thing is good. Let's read and see. Domain age matters to a certain extent, and newer domains generally struggle to get indexed and rank higher in search results for their first few months. Okay, depending on other associate ranking factors. Consider buying a second-hand domain name. You see, you can buy a second-hand domain. That means you can use a domain that has been working, as most of the site has been doing. Okay, do you know that you can register your domain for up to 10 years? Look at it, guys. So this thing you registering with domain with so many years is nothing. While you need to be very careful, okay? By doing so, you will show the world that you are serious about your business, okay? So you see that, look at it, this is a very proof, okay? With this kind of years, it means that you are showing that you are serious about your business, okay? Okay, mark this word, you are serious about your business. So let's proceed, okay? Let's check who is data. Who is domain information can help you determine the proper administrator, okay? Billing and technical contact information. So look at it. Look at the who is information. Look at it. Okay, we have domain ID. Look at this ID. You can use this ID to track cotps.com. Register who is Saber, who is GoDaddy. Look at this. Saber. Who is Saber is who is .godaddy.com. Okay. Registrar, look at it. GoDaddy, they are the registrar. Updated. They have updated their site. Look at it. 2022 seconds. Look at the time and everything. Created date, look at it. Registration expiry date, we have mentioned about it. Okay, look at it. 2028. Registrar godaddy.com, comma LLC. Okay, register IANA ID 146. Okay, look at the registrar view. Look at their IP address. Look at their phone number. This details is for registrar. So all this content you see it. Okay, look at this thing. Okay, let's just go jump to this. Name of registrar, registration is private, okay? They are private organization and everything. Look at their postal code, okay? The registering country, US, plus sign in. Look at their phone number and everything, okay? You see all these detail, we are seeing it, we can read, okay? Because I want to continue with where I stop, okay? So this is it. So again, we have another error, index page in search engine. So they need to what? This is an error. You cannot get in, they will not get index in search engine, okay? Backlinks counter, there is no any backlinks. That means they have error, okay? It's very error. Number of backlinks to your website, they don't have any backlinks, okay? Backlinks are links that point to your website from other website, okay? They are like letters of recommendation for your site. So that means this is an error. Since this factor is crucial to SEO, you should have a strategy to improve the quantity and quality of backlinks. They don't have any backlinks. It's an error, okay? So look at it. This is the number of, while index page, this is the number of pages that we have discovered on your website, okay? A low number can indicate that bots are unable to discover your web page, okay? Which is a common case of what bad site architecture and internal linking, or you are unknowingly preventing bots and search engine from crawling and indexing your page. So this is an error. So usability, we come to usability. Look at the URL. Is very good. Use their URL because it contains how many characters? COTP, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6. They have 5 character. It's very good. Length is 5 character length, okay? Look at their Pabican, great. Your website has a Pabican. Look at it. Look, this is what we call Pabican. Let me use COTP and show you. Pabican, you see, cotps.com. So when you click enter, there is an icon that you are seeing. You see, look, this forex, this icon you are seeing is what we call Pabican, okay? So because of the side is down, so you cannot see it. But if it is working, you can see their Pabican. This is an example of Pabican. Look at this logo, okay? This is where what will appear here. That is what we call Pabican, okay? So let's click it and read. Pabican improve a brand visibility. You see, it will just improve the brand visibility. The Pabican is especially important for users. You see, bookmarking your website, make sure it is considered within your brand. So if you want to bookmark, you see, if you bookmark it, you will see it under this, or you go to this thing, check, go to bookmark, tap this, you see it on this file, okay? So there is an but look at the other this thing, 404 pages, but your website has no custom 404 error pages, okay? When a visitor encountered a 404 file not found error on your site, so COTP does not use, they are not using file, so that is why this error cannot be implemented in their site, okay? You are on the verge of losing the visitor that you are worked so hard to obtain through the search engine and third-party links. Creating your custom 0.404 error page allow you to maximize the number of visitors lost that way, okay? So this thing doesn't have anything to do with this thing, because they are not allowed to download any file, okay? So look at the page size. You see their page size has 1 kilobyte, World Wide Web average is 320 KB. Okay, so it's very good. Let's read. Two of the main reasons for an increase in page size are image and JavaScript file. Page size affects the speed of your website. Try to keep your page size below 2 megabytes. Okay, tip: use image with a small size and optimize your download with the gzip. It's very important. So they pass this level. Load time, you see their load time 0.88 seconds. So that means the site is loading in very good time. Site speed is an important factor for ranking higher in Google search result and enriching the user's experience result. Check out Google developer tutorial for tips on how to make your website run faster. So you see their load time is very good. Page speed inside desktop, you see this is the desktop pages, you see is above 80. Okay, you see 86 over 100, you see, so it's very good. Desktop website speed is fast. Page speed is important for both search engine and visitors. Okay, so it's very good. Enter your suggestion box message. Okay, suggestion box message, this is very good. They pass this level. So language, look at the language. Good, you have declared your language. Declare language, you see ZH and CH, you see this is the language they are using. Okay, ZH and Chinese, this one is Chinese. Okay, and the other one is ZH. Okay, make sure you declare language is what your declared language is the same as the language detected by the Google. Also define the language of the content in each page HTML code. Okay, so look at it, this is how it is. So this is where the problem is. Domain availability, you see all this domain, this cotp extension has been registered already. Okay, so in case if you don't want to be what vulnerable to other guys, you need to register all domain to be what on the process. Okay, to be what owned by cotp. Okay, you see cotp.net, these guys has created the same platform with cotp and they have gone. Okay, cotp.org, I don't think these guys has. Okay, but let's just try it and see who has cotp.org, cotps.org, and see. Okay, let's go and check. Okay, let's just go and see. You see it is now loading. Look at it, you see cotps.org, it will just give you the index of something. Okay, you see how it is. So let's go back. cotp.biz, let's change and see what we want. cotps.biz, click enter. Oh, sorry, this is not where I'm supposed to click. cotps.biz, click enter. You see, let me go and this is where I am. You see, all right, this is it. Okay, look at the cotps.biz. Okay, you see the cotps.biz, you see everything. That means the site, the domain has just been registered. Why this page display? Okay, so you see, let's go back. You see, all this has been registered already. Okay, so typo availability, look at the typo availability. That means if you remove the C and type the rest of the character, look at how it is. xotps.com, something that look, you see, you just change the this thing, the first character. So they need to buy all these things so that they will protect their main domain. Okay, so email privacy, they don't have any, no email address has been found in the plain text. That means you cannot see their email address. If you can see their email address, you can use that email address to send them a malicious attack. Okay, we don't recommend adding plain text linked email address to your web page. It's very, very dangerous. Okay, as malicious bot, oh, I just mentioned this malicious is for educational purposes, guys. Okay, but scrap the web in search of email address to spam. Instead, consider using a contact form. Yes, you need to use a contact form instead of using email address, so they do not put any email and they pass this level. Safe browsing, the website is not blacklisted and looks safe to use. You see, the site is not blacklisted. It's not blacklisted. If there is an issue with this site, it has to be blacklisted. Okay, but still the site is not blacklisted. So look at the mobile view. Look at it, mobile view. Okay, mobile friendly, awesome. This page is mobile friendly. Your mobile friendly score is 6 to 100. You see, look at how it is looking. Okay, you see how does it view? How does it look? Okay, have you seen it? So this is very important. You see how it is, because we are using our mobile to trade. Okay, official help center, download center, language, custom service, about transaction data and everything. So mobile compatibility, look at it, Perfect. No embedded object detected. Look at the mobile compatibility. And this has to be improved because in mobile, it has 51/100 page speed using mobile, but using a web browser is what, 86. Do you remember? You see, mobile web speed is minimum rate. Page speed is important for both search engine and visitors end. Okay, so they need to improve this. Technology. Look at the technologies. Server IP. Look at the server IP address. That's why we are receiving a pink reply from this IP address. Okay, reply from their server. That's why we are receiving reply from this IP address. Okay, because it's their server this thing. Server location is from Singapore. Singapore time zone. Service provider is Alibaba.com. Singapore e-commerce private limited. Look at it. So let's read and see. Let's read and see. Your server's IP address has little impact on your SEO, okay? Nevertheless, try to host your website on a server which geographically close to your visitors, okay? Search engine takes the geolocation of the word server into account as well as the server speed, okay? So this is it. They need to improve this. Then speed tips. They pass this in, okay? They pass this tip is the speed tips. Tips for authoring fast loading HTML page. Look at the tips that they are needed. Perfect. Your website has a few CSS file. Is good. Perfect. Your website has a few JavaScript file. Good. Perfect. Your website doesn't use nested table. Good. Perfect. Your website doesn't use inline style. So they pass this speed. All these tips has been followed. Analytics. We don't detect an analytic tools installed on this thing. There is no tools, no any analytics tool on this website cotp. Okay, Y3C validity. What's it? Y3C validity. Look at it. Not validated. Y3C is a consortium that set web standard. Okay, using a valid markup that contain no errors is important because syntax errors can make your page difficult for search engine to index. Run Y3C validation service whenever changes are made to your website code. So this is very important. Doc type, that is your web page. Doc type is HTML5. Look at the site they have used. Hypertext Markov language. The doc type is used to instruct web browser about the document type being used. For example, what version of HTML the page is written in. Declaring doc type helps web browser to render content correctly. They pass this doc type. Encoding. Okay, great. Language character encoding is specified as UTF-8 is very good. You can read. Specifying language character encoding can prevent problem with the rendering of special characters. Social, this is where the problem is. Your social media status. You see, they don't have any Facebook page, as they said. They don't have any Facebook, Twitter handling, Instagram. They don't have anything. So if they like, they can put it. You see, they don't have anything. Visitors, okay? Look at estimated was visitors. 225,072 USD. Look at it, okay? Just estimated words of your website based on Alexa rank, okay? Look at how many dollars estimated visitors, okay? What they gain from the word visitors. If they get a visitor, this is what they are going to was, okay? Then traffic rank, 9,920th most visited website in the world. You see, most visited. A low rank means that your website get a lot of visitors. Your Alexa rank is good estimated of the worldwide traffic to your website, although it is not 100%. Okay, so this is it. Visitors localization. Your website is popular on the following country. You see, there is no data available. They did not show us where this website is popular. Okay, we recommend that you book the domain name for the countries where your website is popular. This will prevent potential competitors from registering this domain and taking advantage of your reputation, such as countries. Link analysis. In-page link, we found a total of 0 link, including both internal and external link of your site. You see, they part this. So let's read and see what the meaning of this. While there is no exact limit to the number of links you should include on a page, best practice is to avoid exceeding 200 links. Okay, link first value from one page to another, but the amount of value that can be passed is split between all of the link on the page. This means that adding unnecessary link will dilute the potential value attribute to your other links. Okay, using the no follow attribute prevents value from being passed to the linking page, but it was nothing that this link are still taken into account when calculating the value that is passed through each link. So no follow links can also dilute page rank. So they pass this level. Okay, no problem with that. Broken links. No broken links were found on this page. Look at it. Broken links sent user to non-existent web page, so they don't have any kind of this thing. They are bad for your site usability, reputation, and SEO, that is search engine optimization. If you found broken links in the future, take the time to replace or remove each one. So guys, this is the full analysis of this site. Okay, this is the full analysis of this site, and this is the end of this video. If you found this thing educative, you can let's meet on the comment section. If this is the first time of you visiting this channel, Mokoi Crypto, please consider it, subscribe, hit the like button, okay, turn a notification bell to support me for this thing. Okay, this is it guys. Okay, if you have any question and any doubt on this thing, and you get any site to be listen to make an analysis for you, you can watch, chat me, or you can comment on this under this video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Okay.